Phantom 6, Bees nil. Really pleased to be joined by Hayden Lavigne. Hey, Lavi, good to see you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Obviously, missing last week was kind of a bummer. I missed it. So it's nice to be back with all the guys tonight.
And the game obviously was rescheduled after being called off. So Thursday night, different to the normal routine. Does that make a big change to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, guys, like most of the guys are working and stuff, so it changes it up a lot. You don't get to sleep in and kind of have your morning at home. So our big thing was just to come ready to go tonight. And I thought we played a solid first period, but then the start of the second, we really came out and showed our legs.
Yeah, I mean, they're the bottom of the league, but they've had some good results. I think in the last 3 weeks they've beaten the top side, so you can't take anything for granted. First period, not much between the two sides. Shots on goal pretty even. First, 6 minutes of the second kind of sets the foundation.
Yeah, they've been playing really good hockey. Can't take that away from them. I think they beat Leeds twice. They beat Swindon last weekend. They beat us right before Christmas. I think they beat MK as well. So they've beaten everybody. So we knew it was going to be a tough game coming in. And like you said, first period was just kind of, I think, everybody getting the work legs out. And then second period, we kind of ran away with it. And
obviously put the game to bed in the third period. The third period, it got a bit spicy, a few penalties.
Yeah, you could see their frustration starting to show, and I think this is probably one of the first times in the season that I thought we did a really good job of just keeping our level head. I thought in the past we've taken some retaliation penalties, or we've been on that side of kind of starting to lose our cool, so it was nice to see guys just kind of stick to the game plan and play it through for 60 minutes.
And if I speak to forwards, they tell me it doesn't matter who scores, then they don't count. And I suppose it's the same talking to netminders, but that's I think it's the second shutout of the year.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Not that you're counting.
No, definitely not. Coincidentally, both after little trips, so
okay.
I'm sure my wife will be on me for more vacations.
Absolutely. So, that's a kind of what felt ultimately like a routine victory. Obviously, there's key points. They took 6 penalties in the final period. We maybe took a couple, but really, what looks like a routine home win, and we go on to a weekend where there's no Saturday game, so you're not on the road.
Yeah. I thought tonight really came down to just discipline. We took a few penalties, but we were disciplined, not even just in penalties and stuff like that, but in our structure and our systems. Our penalty kill was great. They had, I think, in the penalty power plays that they had, maybe 2 or 3 shots. Even just our structure on odd man rushes against and stuff like that. We played really, really strong throughout the whole game. And then obviously we'll get a quick practice in tomorrow, a little bit of a rest on Saturday, and then a big one against Hull if we want to keep climbing the standings.
Yeah, well, look, thanks for joining us. It's late already, and well done. Good to see you back.
Yeah, thanks,
Let's get it done against Hull on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.